Where is my income tax refund? What is the status of it? These are the questions which people keep asking once their returns are being filed. If someone is eligible for the refund, then he is very much excited to get his refund back, because normally it so happens that we pay to income tax, but rarely it so happens that we do get our money back also. So this is the question which haunts many people, and they are very eager to get their refund and even to know the status of their refund. So today I'm here to show you the way in which you can yourself view the status of your refund, and that too within few minutes. Many times it happens so that we get our returns filed by a chartered accountant, and he has the password, he has all the account details of our income tax account. So rather than bothering him again and again to ask him for the password, better that we track the refund on our own. There are basically two ways in which you can track your refund status. The first is by making a login to your income tax account, which is normally maintained by your chartered accountant. If you personally file your returns, then you might be having your user ID and password. And the second way is to go to the NSDL website and check it through there. So right now what we are going to do is the same. If you have your user ID and password, then well and good, you can log in through there also. And if you don't know how to, then you can just DM me. There's nothing to do new, you just have to go to your e-filing website, and from there also we can go to the NSDL website. I'll show you how to do it. So now we will see how to trace the income tax refund on your own, and that too within few minutes. Just go to your e-filing website. Here is the e-filing website, and then just go to the quick link tabs and just click on check refund dispatch status. After clicking on check refund dispatch status, you will get this dialog box where it will be asking you that do you want to continue with the NSDL website or you want to log into your e-filing account. So as I said to you that many times it happens so that you might not be having your income tax account ka password, as you have given your returns to get filed by a chartered accountant. So it is much better that you continue with your NSDL website. Click on NSDL website and you will be taken here. Put the PAN number and select the assessment year. I'm selecting here as 1920 assessment year. If you have still any confusion with the assessment year and the previous year, DM me. I'll explain you about it because they are really important to be understood. After selecting the assessment year, fill out the CAPTCHA code here. After filling the CAPTCHA code, just click on proceed. And here it is. You will get this status of your income tax refund. This is your PAN number, and here it will be direct credit. Now here direct credit has been done, that is directly to your bank account. See, remember this thing, this mode of payment, reference number, status and account number. Yeah, here the it differs. Basically here the columns will differ according to the status of your refund. So mode of payment will not always be the direct credit, it can be something else also, like NEFT, RTGS or post se bheja hai. It can be anything. Post se jata hai when you have when they give you some check. If you have a huge refund or any other thing, they send you normally a check, and then if the check is there, I'll show how does it looks. So this is a direct credit and the reference number is given. The status is refund is already credited to your bank account. Please check your please contact your bank, whatever. This account number has been given because here it is a direct credit, and hence the account number and all are given. We just saw right now how to check your refund status on your own by going to the NSDL website, and that was quite easy, and I don't think it even took few minutes to perform the same, unless and until your net is quite slow. Here are some different types of status which I just wanted to show you for the reference. I have just downloaded it from Google. The first one which I want to show is, I just want to make you understand that what the columns do mean. The first one here is mode of payment, so the way in which they must have made you the payment. The second is the reference number. This is the reference number which you can use anywhere. Here it is written that you can use it in RTI, that is right to information. If you get into any issue, then you just can use this reference and you can track your refund also. Then here the status, as I said, it differs from person to person. Then the date on which they might have refunded your amount, and here the last one is important. Here it is speed post at reference number. This is if at all they give you a check for the refund, then they might be sending that check through the speed post, and this is the tracking number through which you can track that where that check must have reached through speed post. This pic I have kept here because I just wanted you to understand what are the columns and how do they refer to. Then here you can see here one another refund is there which is done by any NECS, and here the status is quite different as it is saying that the amount the refund amount was being adjusted against the demand. Now what is the demand in tax language? Demand is the liability which a person has to pay, so his refund is adjusted against his demand also. Then you have another one here. Here it is clearly mentioned that the refund check dispatched by speed post. So here also you can see the tracking number, here also it is given. So this was all something which was related to the refund and the status of your refund. If you have any further queries, you can just DM me. I'm always there.